Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday. The S&P 500 was up 0.1% today. Not a big gain, actually, but it was significant. We ended up over 6,000 on the S&P 500, grand total of 6,001, actually. Got to 6,017 at one point, but it's kind of impressive to get through a big number like that fairly quickly. We're not that far above it. We might fall below it at some point here. We'll see what happens. The big numbers can sometimes be, more resistance than support. So we'll see how that plays out. But we're seeing, interesting trend changes within the markets. Financials and industrials are two areas that are doing quite well here, including small cap stocks, which just hit a 3-year high today. There's some, expectations for things and how they're going to change, economically sensitive stocks and those types of things, and how that's going to play out in the markets. But overall, the market is continuing to set, new all-time highs, doing what it needs to do here, in the month of November, pretty much what we had hoped would happen after the election anyway. If you look at kind of how things might play out, we'll have to wait and see. But I think the market's really focused on, how things are now. In terms of the earnings, the interest rates, the Federal Reserve reducing rates, those types of things. And then where that money might shift into different areas and such too. So we are seeing somewhat of a rotation. We've been seeing a lot of rotation. Not all of it has been sticking for a while, although that was all pre-election. So maybe now that the election's over, there's more certainty that rotation might take off. We like to play a momentum game where we get on, the pieces that are running the hardest. And in the last few months, that hasn't been very successful in the sense of, that rotation has been so quick and such fast moving that you can't really ride anything for very long. So you just kind of wait until you get something that does go. For the first part of the year, we were riding the tech, ride and such, and that worked really great. And I'm sure there'll be something else that comes up here too that just kind of takes off. I mean, one of the things that is taking off quite heavily is the area of crypto. We don't invest in crypto. As a matter of fact, crypto kind of takes money away from the overall stock market, as far as I'm concerned, too. But nonetheless, there does seem to be a strong correlation. When crypto's going up, the stock market often does, and vice versa. So we'll see how that plays out. But anyway, that's what's happening today. Not a very exciting day in terms of the rate of return, but pretty exciting to get over 6,000. I'll be very fascinated to see where the market goes from here. Look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Thank you.